Well, hello everyone. It's been a while since I've done a Zoom AnilNOW GOYA lesson, so I thought I'd do one today, to say hello to everyone and to let you know I'm doing great and still in the Caribbean, enjoying the Caribbean life and flow, and just making the best of every day and focused on myself and my health and my well-being, peace of mind, keeping my stress down, having fun and overall being healthy in all aspects of life. So today, the topic I want to talk about is a topic I've been having a lot of conversation with people around over the last year or more, and that is how do you know how to pick a good network marketing MLM company, affiliate marketing company? How do you know? There's so many out there. In fact, there's over 1,000 network marketing companies just in the US. So when you look at it globally, there's probably a few thousand. Okay, let's just say that. But how do you pick that? Well, let me ask you another important question. How do you pick someone to date? Do you go on emotion? Do you go on looks? Do you go on what they drive, how much money they have, where they live? Or are you someone who is wise and shrewd and smart, and you look past all of that to what's in the person's heart and how they treat you and how they treat others? And what are their goals for the future and how are they living their life right now? And the reason why I ask that question is when you look on social media, when you listen to people's stories, there's a lot of horror stories out there about people dating and they misread the person or misinterpreted what the person was communicating to them, and it turned out into a big mess. And some people have been hurt, some people have been killed. One of my mentors taught me this years ago. He says, Anil, emotions will get you in trouble. Feelings will get you killed. So manage your emotions and manage your feelings. In fact, here's what I recommend. Master and learn how to be emotionally logical. Combine emotion with logic, and then you'll be okay. So why did I bring up dating? Well, to choose a good network marketing company and a good MLM or affiliate marketing company, there's some things to consider. Now, if you're already in network marketing and MLM and affiliate marketing, great. They're great platforms. I'm not here to knock the industry. It has done a lot for me. I'm the person I am today because of the industry, and it's done a lot for me financially on a personal level, personal growth, self-development. It has given me awareness and access that I didn't have prior, and I've been able to assist a lot of people on that journey as well. So I'm not here to knock the industry. What I'm here to do is to teach you how to pick a good network marketing company, MLM, affiliate marketing company. Fair enough? So here's a few things you need to look for, okay? Things that I ignored along the way and it cost me a lot and I had to learn the hard way. However, not anymore. Today I know exactly what to look for and I'm no longer in network marketing, MLM, and affiliate marketing per se. I'm not endorsing any company. I'm not with any company. Uh, I work with professionals in the industry and I drive leads to them because that's what I do. I'm an advisor, connector, or mentor, and I work with key people in the industry and drive quality leads to them, and then they do their stuff. However, I have my own business. I have a mentorship business. I connect people with the right people. Sometimes I take on projects to help company owners get their products and services a global reach. However, I'm not part of any downline or any company that I will get on a soapbox and talk about on a public forum. That's not what I do anymore. I've done enough of that. And I had to learn some valuable lessons along the way. So just like dating, when you're vetting someone to say, well, this is the person I want to spend time with, this is a person I want to get naked with, this is the person I want to go on road trips with, spend time with, talk with, eat with, hang out with. There's a process, okay? And hopefully you're very strict and stringent with that process. It's the same with network marketing. Let me ask you a question. Let's just say I came to you and I said, hey, I found out there's this amazing restaurant for sale, say downtown Toronto. And I know the owner, and they're going through some problems. It's a messy divorce, and the owners want out of it. The restaurant's been around a while, and they're looking for $2 million. And I come to you. Now you may know the restaurant. Let's just say Let's just say hypothetically, the restaurant's called The Barrel. Okay. So the barrel's for sale. Now, most people would say, wow, that sounds like a great thing. A desperate seller. I know the barrel. I've eaten there. Great location. Yeah, let's buy it. That's what an emotional response would be. But here's a logical response tied in with emotion. Well, Anil, that's a great thing you've come across. However, before I get excited about anything, I want to take a look at some stuff. I want to take a look at the financials for the restaurant. What are their profits and losses over the last 5 years? What are their reviews? I want to talk to some of the staff. I want to find out how the staff has been working there. Are they treated fairly? Are they paid on time? How is the ownership? How is the ownership with their suppliers? I need to talk to the suppliers. I need to find out what the media has to say about this restaurant. Has it ever been shut down for any reason? I need to also speak to the Ministry of Health. How is this restaurant stood up when it comes to health inspections? Now, why am I going through that list? Well, that's how you should be in network marketing and MLM and affiliate marketing. Don't just join a company because your brother-in-law signed up last month, or your sister is doing it, or your best friend said, let's become rich and make millions. Let's join this company. No, that's being emotional. That's not being wise, shrewd, and doing your due diligence. That's like dating someone and you're full in and you haven't done your background on them. You haven't even gone and have them do a blood test, or you've done a blood test to make sure you don't pass things onto each other like a disease, right? So people overlook those things. They run on emotion. They don't run on logic. So it's the same with network marketing and MLM, and I've been guilty of it. I've been guilty of joining a company because of a friend doing well and driving a nice car, living in a nice area, and I thought, well, if I join, I can have that lifestyle. Well, yeah, that's possible. However, what about what's going on in the background? And here's why I bring that up, okay? This is very important. How do you know 3, 4, 5, 6 years from now, you're going to be doing well? The company's still going to be around. The ownership has not sold or changed the comp plan or reshifted the product line to now focus on something else. How do you know that's not going to happen? Here's another thing. How do you know you're joining a company that is in profit, has a good reputation in the community, treats their leaders well, pays out on time? They don't have any dissension around the corporate team on staff. How do you know if you haven't done your due diligence before signing on the dotted line? Here's a challenge in the industry of network marketing, MLM, and affiliate marketing. Some of these companies you can join for free. That's a red flag because free has no value. Okay. And a lot of people rush to free because they don't have to pay. Well, let me share something with you. People who pay attention. You think if you put 2, 3, 4, $5 million into something, you'd be paying attention and doing due diligence? Yes. But when it's $500 or 1,000, it's not a big deal. You can walk away from that money. You've blown that money in the casino or on a vacation in Mexico you don't want to talk about, right, anymore. So you want to treat network marketing, MLM, and affiliate marketing with the proper respect as a business, just as you would look at buying that restaurant. So here's some of the things I didn't do along the way that I want to recommend to you. And if you ever want to reach out to me to have a conversation, I do work with clients to help them be successful in their choice of the business or platform they choose, even if it's not network marketing, because I know how to vet and I know what to look for with a platform before I even participate. So here's some things. Ask the owner of the company, hey, can I take a look at your financials? Can I look at what you've done in the last 5 years? Can I speak to the corporate staff? Can I talk to the top income earners? I want to know how it's been with them getting paid on time, their bonuses, their commissions, yada, yada. Can I speak to the Better Business Bureau first? I want to find out what the public is saying about your company. Can I do some background check on you as a person? How are you as a businessman, businesswoman? You see, those are some of the things I neglected along my journey. Fortunately, because I'm a performer and I'm a huge action taker, I did relatively okay in most of these platforms I joined. However, Most people are not me. So listen very carefully to what I'm sharing with you today. Don't be in a hurry and a rush to jump into a business without doing your due diligence. Just as you won't be in a hurry and a rush to jump into bed with someone you don't really know. And someone who jumps into bed really quickly with someone they don't really know. There are words and terms for that. So don't be that way in network marketing, affiliate marketing, and MLM as well. Don't be that way in business. Don't be a you know what and put yourself in situations where you can hurt yourself, hurt your loved ones, hurt your family, hurt your friends, because those are the people you're going to go talk to about what you're up to, correct? So be careful running on emotions and feelings. It will get you hurt, it will get you killed. Be shrewd, be wise, be smart, do your due diligence. Take a deep breath, step back, look at the big picture, and start asking the right questions. And I'm here. Reach out to me. If you're looking at a company right now, or a platform right now, or a business right now, I can teach you step by steps how to do your due diligence. One of my current business partners that I do promote his network marketing company and I send leads to him has been with the same company for 24 years. He's the master distributor. He was instrumental in taking the company on the NASDAQ. He's brought in over 1 million distributors in 61 countries. He's been to all 61 countries to aid with expansion. He's done $3 billion in sales, created 150 plus documented millionaires. Because remember, the company is publicly traded, so these numbers are public. And he's one of the most reputable, honest, integral people I've ever dealt with. So I send him leads when I come across someone that's looking for a good network marketing company or MLM or affiliate company because they want to work with the right leadership, the right people. I send them to my friend because he's been consistently consistent and he's emotionally logical when it comes to business. The man is an absolute beast, yet he's willing to take time with anyone to help them create whatever they want. So I do feed leads to key people in the industry, but these are people I respect and trust with my life, and I know they've done extremely well, not only for themselves, with thousands and thousands, if not millions of people. So again, this is Anil Ramtrader with AnilNOW GOYA, just sharing some key points with you about one, respecting the industry, two, doing your own due diligence, three, running on emotional logic, four, being wise and shrewd and looking at things sideways if you have to, or reading between the lines, and not taking everything you hear literally, or not getting caught up in hype or excitement or what is said from the stage. I'll tell you something right now, and this is something you need to hear. People lie. Owners of network marketing companies lie. Top performing people will lie to get you into their business so you can perform so their paycheck gets fatter. It's a reality. It's a reality. Now, they don't think they're doing anything to hurt you or anything wrong because that's how they've been trained. That's in their psyche, their programming. And when they're challenged or questioned about it, they defend it. I've been there. I have lied. I have embellished my income. I have made up stories about how big my team is or what my checks are. I did that. And I got to the point where I got sick and tired of being that way as a person. I got sick and tired. And so, just like other people out there, like Charlie Kirk and other people that, like really stand up for what they believe in and challenge the status quo and really do their own due diligence and are not emotional, they're emotionally logical and they make sense when they speak and they back up what they say by with details and facts. I have become that way in my life as well when it comes to network marketing, MLM, and affiliate marketing. So I'm available. Reach out to me. You can reach me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Just look up Anil Ramtrader. I'm all over social media. Even though I'm very disciplined with my social media, I use it specifically for certain reasons and I get off. I'm reachable. So if you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation, maybe in a current company, you're dealing with some challenges. Maybe you're looking to move to another company and you want a recommendation. Maybe you love the industry and you're stuck and you need to get back into performance and build your business. I'm available. So reach out to me. Let's talk. I hope today's lesson really, really helps you. And you start being emotionally logical and you start challenging some things, looking at some things differently, doing your homework, doing your own due diligence, doing some research, doing background checks on people, asking questions, not going quietly in the night and taking things literally, but really, 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 really looking deeper and deeper into things so you can make an educated decision. Because remember, this is your time, this is your life, this is your future, and you cannot get your time back. And you could destroy your relationship with your spouse, your family, your children, your friends. So be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. I've seen that happen over and again. And even I have been guilty of doing things in hurry and haste and having to pay the price. So this is Anil Ramtrader with Anil Now Goya. Remember, Goya is get off your ass. So maybe in this aspect, it's time for you to get off your ass and start being effective at how you do network marketing, MLM, and affiliate marketing, or looking at companies like that to become a part of them. Maybe it's time you get off your ass with how you think and how you view things. So have a wonderful day wherever you are. Be safe, be smart, take care of yourself, be careful who you spend your time with. Give your time to people who deserve it, not those who need it, and value yourself. Keep raising your internal self-worth and value yourself because when you do that, you will mitigate and you will lessen the errors and mistakes you make because now you're operating emotionally logically. You're operating with emotional logic. Take care. We'll talk soon. I'm looking forward to hearing with you. Please put your comments in this post. I would love to hear your feedback, maybe some experience you've had and you'd like to share. I'd really love to hear what you have to share with me and others. So take care and hopefully we'll talk soon. Cheers.